Sup YouTube, it is time for Pyron and Logic V2 Electric Boogaloo. Say hello, Logic.
G'day there YouTube, how you doing? Got some more Pokemon Showdown for you.
Right, let's get the show on the road.
Okay, so I open out with a Registeel, which is my opening Pokemon, mainly to set up Stealth Rock. He Heats Wave for a fair bit of damage, but it doesn't even do half, which means that I can try and go for the Paralysis as well. He runs a Heat Wave as well, just as I run my Thunder Wave.
So a Heat Wave for a T-Wave.
Yeah. And then here I Iron Head. I have no idea why I don't run my Explosion. Either way, he does get me out with a critical hit on that last one. You only get them when you don't need them. I send out a Zapdos. I think that's the best one to get rid of Tornadoes, but he does switch out into a Leafeon, which isn't looking very good for me. That Thunderbolt does do a lot of damage still though, which is actually really lucky for me. The opponent runs a Heal Bell rather than trying to get rid of my Zapdos, so I Thunderbolt him again, which is also really helpful.
Apparently doesn't think it stood a chance against the Zapdos, quite rightly, so I just tried to fix up its other dude, the Tornadus.
Porygon runs out an Ice Beam, which does a lot of damage but doesn't kill him, and that's a one-hit Thunderbolt. He sends back his Tornadus, and I'm once again not too worried. He does use a Hidden Power though, which means that my Zapdos can't get rid of the Tornadoes. Not that I'm worried. I send out my Machamp again, just to do the final finishing punches. I do run a Bullet Punch. The Tailwind does actually come out first.
It's because of Tornadus' Prankster ability. It gives priority to moves that don't deal direct damage.
But that's a couple of Bullet Punches there to get rid of him. He sends back a Chandelure. There's no way I'm going to get rid of this Chandelure with my Machamp. Even though that Stone Edge does do a lot of damage, he does pull out a substitute. There's a Fire Blast there, which doesn't kill the Machamp, which is really surprising, which means that I do get to actually get rid of the Chandelure.
Stone Edge.
The power of Stone Edge. He sends out an Azelf. Now I'm seriously screwed. I send out a Bullet Punch, try and get in as much damage as I can before I die.
Yeah, before the Revenge Kill. Sort of obvious. Revenge Kill is obvious.
Yeah, definitely. I send out my Mew.
Yeah, Mew in inverted commas.
My Mew. He Fire Blasted
Whoa,
for a
it's a
lot of
Zoroark.
damage, but it's a Zoroark. And that Dark Pulse just completely gets rid of him.
Revenge Kill. I think that one was a little more damaging.
At this point, it really is a 3-on-1. I send out a Dark Pulse that does a lot of damage. Not too worried about my Zoroark dying, because my Victini will be able to finish off the Milotic.
Yeah.
There's the Victini. Run a quick U-turn, so it comes out as a critical. I don't think it really mattered. That's the game to me. I'd also like to point out the ratings there on the right side of the screen. This was the first game that I had played, and the strongest game, the strongest opponents that I've actually faced so far, so I'm pretty proud of myself and pretty proud of Pyron Zero for being my coach on this one.
Exactly, guys. So I think this was a pretty good match, especially for Logic, you know, not being in this sort of Pokemon battling thing for a very long time. So I think it was, yeah, beautiful match on both of our parts, if I do say so myself. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you next time.